Now. Now.
And gentlemen, welcome to Solo TV 84. I'm your gracious host, Solomon Jones. And how's everybody doing today? It's a beautiful Sunday, April the 10th. And you know what? Let's talk some crypto, right? Let's talk some crypto. Now, I know a lot of people voted for the blockchain. Which blockchains could 100x? You know what? I'm gonna sit on that one until probably May. I mean, if you're already on Patreon, www.patreon.com/SoloTV84, that's already been on Patreon since February, and the information is still valid. I might come out with the updated version, though, at the end of this month, going into next month, because, you know, there's always certain blockchains that come out or ones that you may have missed, right? But anyway, guys, today we're going to talk about top 10 cryptocurrencies for the month of April. And now, if you're on Patreon, and I know I'm shilling the Patreon heavy, because for people who are wondering why I haven't been as active on YouTube, it's because that's where I'm more active at. This list has already been posted 3 days ago. And a lot of these coins, while I may not have talked about them publicly in depth, I've definitely talked about them on Patreon. So for people who are wondering, oh, you only talk about this coin or that coin. No, we talk about a mirage of different coins on Patreon. On YouTube, I keep it to a certain few, just to get people's attention, right? because a lot of the stuff I talk about Patreon, we get into different things, not just in regards to, meme coins and blockchains, but we also are talking about launch pads, yield farming, different plays of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Different plays of that nature. So when that happens, certain information just can't be public. So that's what that is. All right, guys. So let's get straight into this. You guys know when we do the PowerPoints, it's always a fun time. Hopefully no technical issues today. All right, first things first, the opinions expressed in this presentation are for general purposes only and are not intended to provide specific advice for a recommendations for any individual or on any specific security or investment product. It's only intended to provide education about the financial industry. All right. So basically, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is infotainment. If you're looking for a financial advisor, seek a financial advisor that specializes in cryptocurrency. Even though in 2022, you're still hard pressed finding those. But alas, it is what it is. You guys ready to get into this? Like, can anybody hear me? Do we have people in the chat? Hold on. Let me turn up the volume, man. I might be by myself. Ready to get into this? Okay. Like, okay, so there's like a 20-second delay. All right, I got it. All right, let's get straight into this. But before we get into this, my strategy for April. Let's talk about that. So I'm anticipating momentum for a bull run in the second half of April, beginning around April the 20th or so until the end of the month, right? So there's a lot of bullishness in the news, even though the Fear to Greed index today is only at a 34. But I'm anticipating momentum being built up for a bull run. And you can even start to see evidence of this now, right? Where we had Dogecoin run, earlier this week. And then Dogecoin actually ran for the last 24 hours, right? And so that's what I'm anticipating personally. Not saying that I'm right, not saying that I'm wrong. That's what I'm anticipating. But I think that at the end of the month, we're going to start to really see things gear up. And then May, we're going to start to see it gear up more. June is going to be phenomenal. July might be phenomenal as well, okay? So my thing is to invest in coins that could 10x to 1,000x. Yes, 1,000x. One of the coins already has 500x that I made public on April 1st, i.e. Sheena. Now, for those who got into Sheena early, salute. You know what I mean? I talked about Sheena on Friday, April the 1st, when it was at less than $1 million market cap, right? It was at about $800,000 market cap when I made the video. I originally got into it with my investment when it was at 300,000. It catapulted it within 48 hours to 52 million. And then now it's retraced sharply. It's about at 8.6 million. And you know what? That is fine. I mean, that's what's to be expected because of the fact that, number one, it's such a brand new project. And the investing, right, has been done organically. And it's not even on CoinMarketCap yet or on CoinGecko. And it had a phenomenal run-up last week. So I think that once it gets listed on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, it's going to help it even more. And then, of course, once the development rolls out, it's going to help it even further, right? So these are coins I'm thinking of adding to my positions if I can get them at a preferred price. Now, obviously, and let me just be clear. When I make lists like this, people always get this misconstrued as like, oh, why aren't you talking about this coin or that coin? This is not a top 10 favorite list or a top 10 all-time list or greatest list. These are just coins that I'm looking at for this month because of what they possibly could do this month or this month going into next month. So if there's a coin that you like that's not on here, don't take it personal. These are just the coins that I've been looking at and that I am looking at. Doesn't mean that the coin that you like is not going to do well or anything like that, right? It's silly that I have to mention this, but sometimes people, get oh, why don't you ever have Hex on your list? Hex, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people take it so personal when you don't got their coin on their list. Like, bro, if you ride with Hex, and by the way, I've said Hex is a great project. I'm not invested, nor am I planning to. But if you own Hex, then ride with Hex. Just because it's not on my list doesn't mean it's not going to do well, okay? There are a lot of coins that I talk about. Sometimes they do well and sometimes they don't. It's the name of the game, right? But it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, guys. So anyway, without further ado, let's get it to popping. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Know what I mean? Shout out to all my Hex cats, man. I love you guys, man.
Beta.
Popping, man. Number 10, Near Protocol. Now, Near is a blockchain that has been built from the ground up to be high performant, incredibly secure, and infinitely scalable, all while supporting sustainability. And I got to say salute to King Nick for putting me on this one. Because I kind of, I knew about it, but I wasn't really paying attention to it, right? So simply put, Near is a layer 1 that is sharded proof of stake, blockchain built for usability and scalability, almost infinitely scalable and resilient to short-term usage spikes through sharding, interoperable with Ethereum using Rainbow Bridge, first trustless bridge ever created. Now, this right here, Rainbow Bridge, and I know it sounds sus, right? With Rainbow Bridge, I get it. That right there caught my attention because you guys know I'm all about interoperability or chains that are able to be cross-chained and work in that aspect, right? Because I think that's going to be huge for a lot of blockchains that are able to do so. And so the fact that Near Protocol has that interoperability with Ethereum, that is major, okay? Major. Current price as of when I updated was $16.32. Preferred entry price for me would be $13, but realistic price might be $14.50, right? So obviously it's not financial advice, but you're always looking at the charts and seeing, but definitely Near's on my list of a coin that, and by the way, I don't own any Near right now, but that I definitely do want to own in the future because I think that Near can really run up, run up. Okay, number nine. I haven't talked about publicly a lot, but I've talked about it a lot on Patreon. Is Phantom. Okay, Phantom is a decentralized finance layer 1 platform that offers scalable instant transfers and is Ethereum based. Phantom's protocol is proof of stake consensus mechanism, which means there's no leaders of blocks and participants. Anyone can join the network of nodes. You can stake Phantoms to earn Phantom rewards. The longer you stake, the higher the annual percentage yield per year. Its current price is at $1.28. This is a steal, okay? This is a steal. Honestly, guys, I thought when Phantom got to $2, I was like, yo, this is a great entry price. And you know what? I didn't get into it then. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. When Phantom got into $2, I was like, yo, this is a great entry price. I do hope it can go lower, but I don't want to get greedy. And the only reason I've healed off on Phantom is not because I don't want to buy it. I think this project is a definitely a top 10, a future top 10 project, no doubt in my mind. This is one of them ones, right? This is definitely a future top 10 project. I could easily see Phantom going $50 to $100 within 12 months. This project is a sleeping giant. Let me say this again. Phantom is a sleeping giant, okay? This project is a top 10 future project. This project is like drafting Steph Curry in the 2009 or 2010 NBA draft. This is one of them ones right here. A Hall of Famer. This is one of them ones. This project is a Hall of Famer. This project is a sleeping giant. And anybody who is familiar with Phantom, you know this project is going to be a serious problem, right? So Phantom definitely is one of the ones. And my only issue is, man, I want to get into a great position with Phantom. So I think that Phantom definitely is very, very slept on. And I think a lot of people who are in Phantom right now or will get into Phantom, they will be very, very, extremely happy at the end of this year. They will be extremely happy in about 5 years, 10 years. Phantom is going to make a lot of people wealthy in the future. No doubt in my mind. Number 8, XDC Network. XDC, another sleeping giant. Very, very underrated. Probably the most underrated coin on my watch list. And I've tried to talk about XDC as much as I can since last year. Still slept on. And now XDC is a hybrid blockchain. Transactions are private but verified on a public blockchain that can't be changed. XDC can handle 2,000 transactions per second. Cha-ching. XDC is equipped to handle smart contracts. XDC's current price is at 5.7 cents. But, prices fluctuate, obviously, since I'm doing this live. Preferred entry price is a penny. That's my preferred price. Realistic entry price might be 4.7 cents. For those who are not familiar with XDC, you guys need to check out Coin Club Crypto. He made a video 2 days ago talking about why XDC and XRP are going to run the world. And Coin Club Crypto, he is I like his approach to crypto. He takes a more of an intellectual approach, very smart brother. He talks more of the technological aspect because he's in the industry. If I'm not mistaken, he actually works for XDC. And he's very bullish on XRP as well. And you guys know how I feel about XDC and XRP, right? So check him out. Very good brother. He doesn't talk about it like I do from a price point. But he tells you more of what it does from a highly intelligent point. And I think that if you are into cryptocurrencies and you understand more of the technology on a deeper level, or you want to, you will appreciate his content. Very, very dope content. Right? Oh, shout out to Mr. Thomas Conservative. Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you, bro. He says, cha-ching. Yeah, you know what? XDC, very, very slept on, bro. It's something that, it's sad because one day people are going to be like, oh, I got XDC for $200, man. I got it for a deal. And it's like, bro, you can't even tell them like, yo, I got it for like 4 cents. I got it for like a penny. I got it for like 5 cents. Just keep your mouth shut and just smile at them and just keep it moving. Can you please do a review of Dexacoin? Yeah, I mean, are you on Patreon? Let me know if you're on Patreon. I'll definitely got you on there for sure. But right now we're doing the top 10 watch list. So let's continue with that. Number 7, XRP. Okay, XRP. You kind of always have to put XRP in your top 10 watch list. You know what I mean? Why? Because of the fact that if the XRP versus SEC case ends today, that's all we're going to be talking about is XRP. You feel me? So you kind of have to always have XRP on your top 10. It doesn't have to be number 1 necessarily, but you kind of always have to put XRP on your watch list because of the fact that if the XRP case ends today, whether it's in their favor or settlement, forget what we're talking about. XRP is the only thing that people will be talking about as soon as the case ends. Now, will the case end this month? I don't know. Guys, and I will say this because, you always only talk about your W's. No, back in September of 2021, I said the case would end. I was wrong. In December, I said it would end. I was wrong. Okay? So I've been wrong twice. I've been wrong twice. I'm not going to say when the case is going to end. I think it'll end when we least expect it. I think it'll end when we least expect it to end. Now, has anybody heard of the XRP is going to end on 420? Right? Shout out to my Gematria brothers. You Gematria brothers, I love y'all, but I can't do it no more, man. You notice the Gematria brothers, they always got the date. Why will XRP end on 420? Because the sun will be rotating at a 90-degree angle and it'll be a full moon solo. That's why. And I'm thinking to myself, what? The sun will be rotating at a 90-degree angle and it'll be a full moon on 420. So that's why XRP's case will be done on 420. Okay.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
I mean, it gets to a point that how do you predict the date? And then you try to justify it by numerology and astrology. And by the way, I don't think numerology is wrong. Numerology, I think that, the universe operates on numbers and codes. But when people start doing that, it's going to end at 420 because of a full moon. I gotta give you all the side eye, man. I got to give you all the side eye. I really do. But XRP, guys, you guys know I'm very bullish on XRP. XRP is the one. I mean, what are we talking about? Is there, like, real talk? Like, shout out to XRP Valve. Like, I've thought many times of just making my channel an XRP channel. Because what are we really talking about? I mean, I can talk about all these other coins, but really, like, we know XRP is the one, right? Let's just be honest. But shout out to XRP. Still holding on as a top 10 coin, even with all the FUD. You got to respect it. That's how you know it's one of the ones, right? All that suppression for over a year, and it's still a top 10 coin, a top 6 coin. That's amazing, right? Current price is 76 cents. Preferred entry price is 50 cents. Realistic price entry might be 69 cents. Look, man, I'm going to be honest with you guys. XRP to me is a great buy. I don't care if you buy XRP at $10. I don't care if you buy it at $20, $30. XRP is the one, bro. XRP, I'll be buying XRP all the way up to like $200. Yeah, call me crazy. So anybody tell, XRP is too expensive right now, man, at 78 cents. You bugging. You are bugging because of the potential of how high XRP could go. There's no doubt in my mind that if the XRP case gets settled this year, which I do believe, I don't know what date, XRP is sitting at 100. No doubt in my mind, it's sitting at $100. No doubt in my mind it'll hit 1,000. No doubt. None. So I'm not even going to argue about, buy XRP. I bought it at $1. It's 2x. No, don't even like anybody telling you, complaining about buying XRP at $1 doesn't understand what XRP does. I'm serious. Like anybody complaining about, I bought XRP at $5. They don't understand what XRP does. That's why I brought XRP Valve on. Shout out to him. And we had like a 2-3 hour conversation. Like, check that live stream out, bro. It's cold. Shout out to Kenny P. He says, just tuned in and watching from the beginning. Empire to the moon. Empire for hire. Hey, man. Listen, guys, we going to talk about Empire. I got y'all. I got you guys. I got you. I know you guys been seeing the run-up. I love it. I know you guys have been seeing it. All right, number 6. Saitama. Saitama is a deflationary token that started out as a meme coin. It's named after the anime character. The coin is marketed specifically for Generation Z to raise financial awareness. Now, I've talked about Saitama before. You earn 2% of every transaction with Saitama, which is redistributed to the pool of holders. SataMask allows users to purchase tokens using bank cards, also to create and trade NFTs and buy and sell services. Now, I know a lot of you people are wondering, how can you have Saitama above XRP? Remember, guys, this is not a top 10 best list. Let me say that again. This is not a top 10 best list or greatest list. when I look at the potential of what coin can make me more money in the short term, I'm looking at Satama. Yeah, I'm looking at Satama. Now, Satama is down, but looking at the graph, it's gonna run up. And I'm, and from what I've been looking at, it should be running up. I'm hoping in May. That's what I'm hoping. But I think that when Satama runs up next time, it's going to be a violent run up. And I think it's going to shock a lot of people. Right? I think it's going to shock a lot of people. And by the way, I do rock with One Punch Man. Anybody got season 3? Please send me an email, solartv84@gmail.com, man. Yeah, season 3, man. I appreciate that. You heard about the Jordan NFTs coming to XRP chain? No, I haven't. I have not. Thomas Conservative, if you can shoot me an email on that, I would love to do that. You know what I'm saying? Learn more about that. Jordan NFTs on XRP. Now, is that Nike related, or is that a separate entity that is doing it? Like a fan or a Jordan enthusiast. I would love to know more about that. But Satama, I think that Satama is very slept on. And you know what, guys? I know, guys, I told you guys I was done with meme coins, blah, blah, blah. But I think that meme coins aren't dead yet. And because of the fact that, as I already explained multiple times, to a lot of people, the average person, they don't really care about utility like that. And I think that the meme coins right now that are differentiating themselves from just vaporware are the ones that are actually putting out a case for utility and usage. They actually are doing things such as Shiba Inu getting into the metaverse, Satama working on their own gateways and such, Satamas, etc. Right? Those are the coins that are actually putting out real things that can be utilized in everyday today interactions, right, in the real world. And this is one of the reasons why you can't be dismissive anymore about meme coins, because there's some meme coins I do think that they're going to be around regardless of what happens, right? With regulation included. Number 5, Kishu Inu. Now, you guys know I was bullish on Kishu a couple weeks ago. Still very bullish. Still very, very bullish. All these coins on this list, very, very bullish. Very bullish. These coins are going to do well. They're going to be great. The best coins ever. All of these coins. Top 10 coins. Kishu Inu. It's going to make a lot of people wealthy come June, July. Make no mistake about that. Okay? Look at the graphs. Do the TA. And then holla at me. But Kishu Inu is a community-focused decentralized cryptocurrency with instant rewards. You earn 2% of every transaction in your wallet, even if it's on the Send or Ledger. So, it does reflections. So even if you have it on a cold storage wallet, you still earn reflections. That is cold. That is cold for real. Kishu announced Project K on March the 17th of 2020, which is their version of a metaverse. Kishu is also working on their own payment gateway to be able to buy Kishu directly from them. So Kishu Inu, I think, guys, if you're not in Kishu, see, guys, okay, guys, I'm going to tell you guys in a moment, but Kishu Inu is going to do very well. Very, very, very well. John Thomas says, Solo, my Satama went down by 77% in value since purchasing in December. Sir, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I got into Kishu. You're talking about Satama. I got into Satama in June of 2021, sir. Right? And of course, I've been dollar cost averaging since, especially recently. But, sir, make no mistake, Mr. Thomas. I think that Satama will be one of the ones, when we talk about meme coins, that in a few months, people are going to be like, damn, I wish I would have gotten into it. I don't think a lot of people realize what's about to happen in this market, right? A lot of these meme coins are on a path to break out to levels that are unheard of. And I've already explained why multiple times, but there's so much happening behind the scenes, guys. It's crazy. Now that they're talking about another recession, And you know what, guys? Here's the thing. It came out with Deutsche Bank came out with a study, right, where they said that there'll be a recession in America in 2023. In the chat, hit 1 if you believe that. Hit 1 in the chat if you think that we're going to see a recession in 2023. Right? Hit 1. Right? Deutsche Bank, one of the biggest banks in the world, right? And then Bank of America, they came out not today or yesterday, where strategists basically said that a shift in the macroeconomic landscape could be the catalyst. Let me say this again, guys. This is not me, okay? Well, Solo's always making up stuff and talking great. No, these are banks, guys. Bank of America pooped, excuse my language, pooped on cryptocurrencies a few years ago. They did. Bank of America, JP Morgan, all them banks said crypto's a scam. Now guess what? They crypto's biggest mascots. Who would have thought 5 years later, from 2017 to now banks are cryptocurrency's biggest cheerleaders. You know why? Because they know the system that they got in place is washed. They finished. The system is done. They messed the money up. Yes, they did. They got too greedy. They messed the money up. The system that we are in now is imploding. Why y'all think they're calling it the Great Reset? Because they got to reset it. And if you do your history, there's a reset happens like once every 1,000 years. And that's how power shifts. Shout out to John Thomas. He said, thanks, Solo, for the video and discussion. Yeah. I mean, we got to discuss this. We have to. I mean, some of you guys, I feel bad for y'all. Y'all so worried about what these women are doing. Y'all so worried about being a high-value man, but they're not telling you about what's really happening in the world. What's happening financially with the economy. They're not telling you this. Oh, I mean, they might tell you winter's coming, but they can't tell you why winter's coming. That's what I do. They'll give you buzzwords. Oh, winter is coming, but they can't tell you why. And they'll tell you, die alone, get a dog, but they can't tell you why. And guess what? When they say die alone, get a dog, why aren't they talking about the men dying alone and getting cats? They can't tell you about this because they ain't really looking at it like I'm looking at this. So when you have Bank of America saying that a shift in macroeconomic landscape could be the catalyst that sends crypto to higher markets and higher prices, well, that's what I talk about. And listen, I ain't got time to be worried about talking about why these women are going after high value men and why. I don't worry about that. I can't. Because guess what? Eventually, these high value men conversations, they're gonna be talking about me. So I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about what's gonna happen economically. The food shortage, I was telling y'all that 2 years ago. Y'all thought it was bugging. Now, everywhere you turn on the TV, what are they talking about? A food shortage. Why weren't they telling you that 2 years ago when winter was coming? I was telling y'all that. But them high-value men's, they wasn't telling y'all that. Them high-value men's wasn't telling y'all about that. Them divestors, they wasn't telling y'all about that. But I was. That's facts. So miss me with this. Oh, this is crazy talk. Miss me with that. Because 2 years ago, when I was talking about the food shortage, nobody was talking about that. Not in these spaces that I'm at or that I was at. So when I'm yelling, make no mistake, this is serious. I don't play with this because we're talking about money and finances. So why would I play with yours if I won't play with mine? We have a deteriorating economy right now, right? The Federal Reserve right now, they don't know what to do. So they're tightening up their monetary policies to control this inflation that they can't really control. What's that going to do to equities and traditional assets? It's going to put pressure on them. What that mean? It means that you better buckle up because we're going for a ride. That's what it means. Inflation. Y'all see me post that on Instagram, right? One avocado's $3.99. Avocado 2 years ago, you could get it for 62 cents. Now you try to buy a donut. How much is one donut? A donut is $1.50. 2 years ago, you could get a donut for 50 cents. But you're worried about this high-value men's and who these women are with. Don't worry about who these women are with because these women are fine. But are you good? Do you have enough water stocked up? Do you have enough meat and food in your freezer? Are you good? Are you good? Man, I wish somebody would hear me when I be talking, bro. And it's not like listen, I'm not a smart guy at all. I'm not a smart guy at all. Because when we start talking about equities and traditional assets, I'm not a smart guy. But I do know 1 + 1 = 2. And I do know that 1 - 1 = 0. It's very, very scary when you see how inflation is going up month by month. And the funny part is, and this is not really funny at all, but the number they're giving you is not even the real number. So now you look at your dollar and the fact that Ukraine and Russia are in a war, but the Russian ruble is going up above the dollar. How is that possible, Sway? Because your money, your dollar is losing value. It's already lost 30% of its value in the last 2 years, and now they're expecting it to lose 30% more. What that mean? Your dollar ain't going to be worth squat. When the Russian ruble is worth more than the dollar, what that mean? It means that you better start looking for something else, baby. Because once the dollar loses its status as being the world reserve currency, then what that mean? It means it's going to hit the fan. Lord have mercy, man. I'll be trying to tell people, and people think I'm just here yelling and ranting and raving. But if you're really paying attention to these times, you would realize that this ain't the time to be playing. Shout out to Thomas Conservative. He says, you notice how crypto is the kryptonite to traditional markets. No fees, low fees, no fund settlements, open 24/7. Divest to reinvest themselves faster. Yeah, bro, listen, bro, I appreciate that comment. You're right. And you know what? At the end of the day, you have to understand that the banks were the biggest enemy in crypto, and they still are. Don't make a mistake in thinking that now that Deutsche Bank and Bank of America and JP Morgan and all these banks are talking so highly of crypto that no, they're still the enemy. It's just that, they wanted to shake people out, which they did, so they could get Bitcoin for the low. So they can get Ethereum for the low. And they did the same with ADA. You know what I mean? Donatello says, I got quiet and started buying stocks and crypto. One feeds the other. Facts. I bought some AMC stock last week, and then guess what? AMC is still dropping. I'm thinking about buying more. Shout out to Uhin. He got my eyes opened up. And shout out to Maurice, because Maurice was telling me about getting into AMC stock too. Before me and Uhin had the conversation on Black Rams. Shout out to Black Rams 313 channel. So I'm hoping that AMC stock keeps dropping so I can buy more of that. And by the way, I'm not a financial expert. I don't really talk about stocks a lot because that's not really my what I look at a lot. Shout out to C3 in the building. Yo, the homie C3. He can tell you about Sheena. Shout out to the homie C3, man. Thomas Conservative says, Russians are taking gold now to make up for sanctions. Exactly. Russian ruble is backed by gold, and that's why the ruble now is competing with the dollar. Heavy. Where can you buy Empire? You can get Empire on Bitmark or Pancake Swap. Those are two of the places that I get Empire usually from. But we're in a situation right now where you look at a potential recession could end up being bullish for crypto. I know it sounds messed up, but right now, if you think about it, Bitcoin is transitioning from, being a risk on assets to a lot of people, in tandem with tech stocks, to a risk off assets that investors use to store value. So in other words, it's becoming a hedge, as we always knew it to be, right? And if you're looking at potentially losing an additional 30% of value in your dollar, well, I mean, there's only so much gold and silver you can buy, right? What's next? You already know, crypto. Number 4 is a tie. Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Now, Dogecoin is the original meme coin that started the trend of meme coins. Shiba Inu is its predecessor that has built upon the idea, but also has its own Shiba swap, where you can stake your coins for rewards, get bone leash, etc. Why are they tied? I know you're wondering, no, Shiba is better than Doge. No, Doge is better than Shiba. Because historically, when Doge starts to run up, Shiba follows, okay? It's like they're brothers. Doge is the big brother. Once he starts running, the little brother starts running with him, okay? So it makes sense to hold both. Even though Shiba can have a higher rate of return, Doge has massive potential as well, due to them working with Ethereum to make it parable. So you guys have heard, guys, I already talked about this, that they're working on this super Doge, right? So what that means, so the Dogecoin Foundation, which is got Vitalik Buterin, who's the CEO of Ethereum, on it as an advisor, along with Jared Birchall, who's one of the financial advisors for Elon Musk. They're part of the advisory board to advise Doge's roadmap, right? And one of the things that they're working on, guys, is Giga Wallet. I talked about Giga Wallet already. This Giga Wallet will allow Dogecoin to be used as a form of payment, as well as to store it and earn staking rewards and such. And by making it parable with Ethereum, guys, you see what they're doing? It'll allow Dogecoin to kind of be the form of payment for Ethereum. Now, I know people say, well, that doesn't make sense. Why would they use Dogecoin? You got Vitalik Buterin and Elon Musk working together. Like, slow it down. Like, anybody see what's going on? Anybody see what's going on? They're trying to corner the market. Genius. Elon Musk, people got to understand. And Elon Musk, you guys know, at first I felt some type of way, but now that I the more I've been studying, because I study Elon Musk. I study that guy, okay? I just look at this guy. The more I study Elon Musk, the more I realize this dude is a savage. This dude really wants to run the world, my G. So he's like, fine, if I can't run this world, I'm going to build a couple spaceships and I'm going to run Mars. And y'all can't tell me nothing because there ain't no laws in Mars. You know what I'm saying? He's a savage. So Dogecoin's current price is 15 cents. Preferred entry would be 7 cents. But you know what, guys? I bought a grip of Doge at 14 cents. I think Doge in the near term, within weeks, not days, is going to go up to 33, possibly 40 cents. So if you get in now, that's like a 2x from the price that's currently now. Now, not to say that I don't have Doge before I bought it a few days ago, but I really think that Doge, when that Giga Wallet comes out this summer, Dogecoin is going to hit $1 easily. When that Giga Wallet comes out, it's going to hit $1. No doubt in my mind, right? Shiba Inu's current price is at the 25 marker. Preferred entry price is at 14, but I don't see that happening. Realistic price entry might be 23.7. I think that Shiba Inu, here's the thing. This is my strategy, guys. And C3, you let me know if I'm doing it right or wrong. See, when the meme, and this is why you gotta still rock with Doge, because whenever Doge starts to run, what that mean? That means the other doggies run with him. That's facts. And if the other dogs don't run with them, when Doge is done running, then the other dogs finna run. So I'm gonna tell you how this go. First, Bitcoin starts to go low. Then Doge starts to run. Shiba run with Doge, right? When Doge is done running, Shiba's still running. Kishu run with Shiba then. Satama's on deck running too. Baby Doge, they're all running. That's the sound of I mean, that's not, it sounds like a cat. Woof, woof. Okay, that's a dog. Let's get it. So what I'm saying is, when Doge starts to run, this is not financial advice, but Doge starts to run, great. Take the profits. Then I'm going to put those profits into Shiba. Shiba keep running. Then I'm going to take those profits, throw them into Satama, Kishu, Baby Doge. They start to run, taking profits, period. Now, you guys know I always talk about diamond hands, but, it's all, sometimes we got to take some profits. I got bills to pay, bruh. These pogs, they got expensive taste, my G. Bernice, she they got expensive taste. I'm just being honest. Know what I mean? Scott asked, is SHIB even worth holding on to? Bro, yes. They just announced that they have their metaverse in place, and the burn portal. Now, is the burn portal gonna burn 110 trillion Shiba Inus? I don't know about that, but yes, Mr. Scott, in a month and a half, sir, please email me. And if you have Shiba Inu right now, you'll be thanking me. I'm just saying. Clint Nelson asked, Doge gonna be the payment method for Twitter too? Yes, Clint, you get it. Yes. So I don't understand why people who just like see, and this is one of the things I try to tell you guys. Like, I can be loyal to different coins. I can be cool with Doge and Shiba. I don't understand why people say, no, it's only Shiba, man. You can't be loyal to both coins. Listen, I'm going to be loyal to any coin that's going to be loyal to me. When I look at my portfolio and Doge is being loyal, yes, I'm going to be loyal to you. Shiba is going to be loyal. They have been loyal. Yes. I get it. You're bullish about your coin because you want your coin to be the best. I'm not mad at that. But I'm never sentimental enough where it's one coin above one coin because of some allegiance. Now, do you think the devs are like that? No, I bet you the Shiba Inu devs have Dogecoin. I bet you the Dogecoin devs own Shiba Inu. And I know some of you guys don't want to hear that, but that's probably true. That's probably true. You know what I'm saying? Make no mistake. Thomas Conservative says, you would use Dogecoin instead of ETH, so you put less stress on the ETH blockchain, so you get more transaction with your hands still on the Thomas Conservative. Exactly, bro. You said exactly what I want. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Yes. It makes sense. It makes sense. Because why would you want to use Ethereum as a form of payment if you're at Walmart or Amazon? But then you could use Dogecoin that's paired with Ethereum. It makes sense. It makes so much sense. C3 says, facts. All the dogs are interconnected. The meme network. Yes. That's why you guys have seen me now talk about all these meme coins. Kishu. As long as the meme coin is like doing something, right? Like it's got potential to do something or it's doing something. But all those, I call them, generation 2 meme coins, right? Because Doge is generation 1. And then generation 2 is like Shiba, Kishu, Satama, Baby Doge, right? And then Shina's like generation 3. All these coins, they're going to do well. They're going to do amazing. It's going to be, guys, I promise you this. In about a month and a half, there's going to be a lot of happy guys in this chat. I promise you that. No doubt in my mind. No doubt. All the dogs will go to the moon. Mr. Carbon Master says, Solar TV 84, what do you think of Klee Kai? I'm not familiar with that coin. Why aren't you talking about XRP? Already did. Rewind the video. Derp. Thomas Conservative says, the moment I heard Elon bought a stake in Twitter, I was like, Doge is going to be button on Twitter. Yeah, it will be. And that's one of the reasons why I'm just saying, like, Dogecoin is the trendsetter of meme coins. So I think that it's a mistake not to hold Doge. And if that's the situation, I can see Dogecoin being $5 within 12 months. 12 months. I give it 12 months. You guys have no idea which companies are about to get into crypto in the next 5 to 6 months. If I told you guys who's coming in crypto, you guys would think I'm capping. I know for a fact a big retailer is about to start accepting cryptocurrency this summer, and that's going to make a lot of coins go crazy. I know that for a fact. Number 3. Let's get it back together, man. Let's get this back together. Number 3. People wonder, oh, your channel, you never get a lot of views, but why do these people trying to advertise with you? There's a reason why. Let's go. Number 3. Number 3. Empire token. Now I know you guys are wondering, why is Empire number 3? Let's talk about it. So Empire token will allows you to license your NFTs to publishers, allowing you to generate passive income. Empire is working on DeFigram, a revolutionary platform to allow you to track and trade assets, but also allow you to engage in with other DeFi users. Now imagine C3, you know we're on the Discord, right? Now imagine C3, we're like on Empire's DeFigram. We're chatting in real time. And guess what? C3, because shout out to C3. He's my new TA guy. Facts. C3's telling me, yo, Solo, buy some more Empire token right now in real life time on the DeFigram so then I can buy it at that moment. So we're not going back and forth on Telegram, and I'm trying to buy something on Uniswap or PancakeSwap, but then I missed it because of the slippage. Hate that. No, now I'm buying it. I'm setting a limit order for this. So I don't know if it's going to be like AOL chat or Reddit 2.0, but it's going to be a game changer, guys. It's going to be decentralized. So you're going to have a bunch of decentralization going on DeFigram while you guys are talking and trading at the same time. So me and C3 are going back and forth like, yo, are you taking profits when Empire hits $10 or 20? I don't know. I mean, if I get it at 10, I can get the Polestar or the Tesla. But if I take profits at 20, I'm buying a Lambo or McLaren. Okay, then let's wait till 15. Okay, sounds good. 15 it is, right? So DeFigram is going to change the landscape of not just trading and tracking your assets, but also the engagement. Because in the crypto community, engagement is what can drive a coin to a parabolic level. Discord. How many of you guys are in great Discord communities? Telegram. Now imagine that you are in that system, but then you can do it while you're trading the token in real time. So that way you have access to not just the numbers, but the charts, not just of Empire, but other charts and other tokens. And then what makes Empire another trendsetter is that you can mint with native tokens, Solana, Ethereum, Phantom. Slow it down, Solo. Say it again. You can mint and trade NFTs by minting them on other tokens. Solana, Ethereum, Phantom. Solana, Ethereum, Phantom. Solana, Ethereum, Phantom. And possibly more. Poly network. Poly network. Empire token is going to be, guys, I've been talking about Empire since it was less than a half a penny, bruh. That's facts. Empire went up to 4 cents at one point. Then it crashed down to 2. Well, I wouldn't call it a crash. I would call that a healthy retracement, to be honest. And now it's back at 3 cents. And when Empire, and this is not even a secret, gets listed on KuCoin, Binance, and Coinbase, or 2 out of those 3. Oh, hey guys, listen. When that when that happens, guys, it's gonna be amazing. Okay, ain't no Chris Rock getting smacked by Will Smith around here. No, that's not gonna happen. Okay, you earn 2% of reflection just for holding. There is a 10% tax if you sell, so users are encouraged to hodl. So right now it's at 3 cents. And a shout out to Timothy Nathan. Oh, we got brother Timothy in the building. It actually went to 13. Shh, Timothy, be quiet. Shh. Shout out to Timothy. By the way, Timothy, you guys, he's my financial advisor too. Shout out to him. And guys, yeah, I'm excited. I think Empire Token is going to revolutionize a lot of these things. And here's the crazy part about all of this, right? Because I know some people are listening and they're like, Solo's bugging out as usual. You know, he must have had his morning Starbucks. Yes, I did. We're so early. We are so with a lot of these. We're so early. I don't think a lot of people realize how early we are with a lot of this. We are very, very early. We are very, very early. I think people don't realize how early we are in a lot of these projects. So if you're watching right now, you're early. But the question is, are you going to do something about it with this information that you've been giving? Or are you just going to be like, yeah, I'm just watching this for a good laugh, right? Mr. Carbon Master says, when do you believe the US dollar will fully crash? Oh, boy. The dollar's crashing right now, sir. I mean, I can't tell you when it's fully. I mean, you know, I can't, but I think that, you know, I think in the next couple, this summer is going to be very hot. I think this summer is going to be very, very interesting. So pay attention, sir. Pay attention to what's going on in the summer, particularly politically and geoeconomically. Pay attention to what's going on this summer in the White House. Pay attention to what's going on overseas. Just pay attention. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Timothy Nathan, do you have any contact information or website? Timothy says, you all are my TA. Inflation is the crashing. Thomas Conservative. Hallelujah. Thank you. You know, yeah, it's gonna be to guys. I mean, like I just said earlier, guys, when I went to the grocery store and I saw that an avocado was $3.99, I'm like, okay, this is getting ridiculous now. Guys, it's getting ridiculous now. And I highly, guys, and I'm not even joking right now. And I know you guys are like, oh, he's always yelling. But guys, please stock up. You know what I mean? Get stock up on food, water. I'm not saying that you have to be, you know, panic buying. But I'm just saying, guys, please stock up. I mean, I've been talking about the food shortage for the last 2 years, and people thought I was crazy. And now people are like, oh, maybe the Solo guy's onto something. You know? We're living in pearliest times. Some people have even gone to say we're living in the end times. It's rough. It's very, very rough right now because of the fact that so much is going on. And you know what, guys? There's a sense of peace, though. You know what I mean? And what do I mean by that? So there's a sense of peace that if you're in spiritual alignment with the Most High, Jehovah Jireh, Yeshua, then there's a sense of peace. Because at the end of the day, guys, Life is short, right? But I'm thankful. I'm thankful. You know, yesterday I was complaining to God. I mean, personal moment. I was complaining to God that, you know, this whole crypto run up, wealth transfers is not happening fast enough. You know, I have a way of complaining to God as a pendulum child sometimes, and thank you for His mercy and His grace, because I'm pretty sure God realizes that, you know, sometimes I just need to vent. But it is through that process of affliction, that process of waiting, that I'm becoming more knowledgeable, more wiser about the market, and also more patient. A lot of things when it comes to crypto is about patience. It's about being patient. If you're patient long enough, you will see a profit eventually. But the matter's up to you. How patient are you to get to that level? How patient are you to see Empire Token to get to $1? Make no mistake, I think a lot of people will sell out before you even hit 60 cents. They'll probably sell at 50. How patient are you? Imagine all those Ethereum holders who were holding Ethereum when Ethereum initially was 4, 5, 10 cents. How patient did they have to be for Ethereum to hit $100, $1,000, heck, or even where Ethereum is at now? A lot of the crypto thing is about being patient. This is one of the reasons why I always talk about diamond hands, because most people aren't patient. And the sad part is the people that tend to sell the earliest tend to sell it at a loss. And you know what the worst part is? To sell a coin that you know was a great coin, that you really believed in, but then you sell it at a loss just to see that coin then go on a crazy run up later on. Clint Nielsen says, yes, crypto has built my patience immensely. Hallelujah. That's good. Facebook LLC says, you did a whole 180. You used to move foolish in the past. Keep going and keep your circle small. Well, you know, I mean, me personally, I've always had a small circle. But yeah, you know, it's very important, guys. It's Matthias, listen, bro. This is this is I'm not even oh man. Oh, God forgive me for some of my old content. God forgive me. God forgive me. That's all I'm gonna say. SREP says the same dollar that was created in 1913 does not buy a fraction of what it did then. Remember your grandparents saying they could buy a burger for 25 cents? There's your proof. Yeah, SREP, thank you. SREP says that perfectly, right? And in the 1950s, it was $1. Guys, I bought some Burger King. Yes, I said it. I bought some Burger King a few days ago. It was like, well, what I get? I got like a number one. It was like $12 for a number one. $12. I mean, $12 for a number one. That is insane. That is crazy. Thomas Conservative says, when you're at the end of your rope, go 6 months, because I guarantee you the powers that be are going to flip the switch the next day. You know what? Flip the switch. Shout out to the XRP gang in the building. And you guys know I consider myself XRP gang. You know what? I think, guys, have you noticed in certain coins that there's been these odd glitches? Have you guys noticed that? I know I'm not the only one. Somebody in the chat, please hit one. There have been these odd glitches. Odd glitches where all of a sudden you look at a coin and it goes up like 800,000%. Remember when we had that glitch out back back in October. Was it October or September? Remember that? There's been a lot of weird, odd glitches. But Empire Token is one of them ones, guys. And, you know, I think that Empire Token will do phenomenal in the future. And for those who, this is going to sound crazy, but for the people that missed out on Axie Infinity, welcome to Empire Token, guys. Okay? For those who missed out on Axie, Solana, welcome to Empire Token. We're here now. Let's go to number 2. Number 2 is Shiba Inu. Oh, you guys know I had to put Shiba on the list, right? Shiba Inu is trying to be Shiba Inu's girlfriend. It's a token that's less than 3 months old, right? Now, there's rumors that Shiba Inu is the stable coin of Shiba Inu that may have been part of the catalyst to it. But guys, Shiba Inu went from $100,000 market cap to 52 million in 3 days. No cap, real rap, all facts. And guys, if you don't believe me, I started to talk about Shiba Inu publicly when it was at 800,000. Went to 52 million. CP can tell you. Okay. Now, currently, Shiba Inu is at $9 million market cap. And here's the crazy part. This is without any major marketing. This is one of the reasons I'm so bullish about Shiba. This is all organic. This is all community driven. It ain't even on CoinMarketCap yet. It's not even on CoinGecko. And it's got a bigger market cap than some other coins that have been out for a while with more hodlers. When I'm talking about Shiba Inu, and you know, I can't take credit for this. I got a shout out to my homie Timothy. Shout out to Timothy, man. He put me on that one. Him and Milton. Shout out to them, right? Shout out to all my you guys know who you are, you know, my prophetic intel. You guys know who you are. Shout out to you guys, you know. All my prophetic intel. Shout out to you, the Billionaire Club, as I like to call you guys, because you know I'm not trying to blow up the spot. But last time I seen something like this, I was like, wow. It did like a Shiba Inu type run. It went from like 100,000 to 52 million. People make, I know people personally make crazy profits. 100,000 off $1,000 investment. 10,000. One brother made he tweeted me. He made 10 grand off a $250 per investment. Now, right now, it's at 9 million. I've been dollar cost averaging. I think this is a great buy. I think that when we start to see more liquidity come back in the market overall, I'm talking about Bitcoin and such, I think Shiba is going to be amazing. I think Shiba is going to see $100 million market cap here within, I'm hoping, 2 to 3 months, maybe less. It really depends on what the market does. But Shiba is going to make a lot of people wealthy. A lot of people wealthy. But you know what? And I was telling this to C3 yesterday. Man, forget about $100 million market cap. Shiba can hit $1 billion to $2 billion. The question is, can a lot of people wait that long when Shiba hits $1 billion or $2 billion market cap? Now, when will that be? I'm guessing anywhere from 6 to 12 months. Yeah, 6 to 12 months. It could hit that, right? Now, obviously, I don't know. It's just a guess, right? It's just a guess, guys. So it's just my opinion. Shout out to you, Kel. Shout out to you. She already changed my life. Yeah. Timothy Nathan can tell you. He got in before Sheena than I did. He's the one. He's the guy who told me about it. Like I said, he's my financial advisor. Hallelujah. You know, so Sheena, I think that is one of the things I really like about Sheena is it's got a very bullish community and basically, and Sheena has been trending for a week on DEX tools. That's another amazing thing, right? Now, granted, it's not trending today because, you know, some whales, the whale. See, and this is how you know some whales aren't the smartest whales. Like, how are you going to take profit at a loss? Like, the whales are like, no, it's done, it's finished. Pull out. You pulled out. Like the whale got in like at 20 million, and then he taking profits at 9 million. That's not taking profits, bro. That's taking an L, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, no, we're talking about Sheena. This is Sheena in you now. Sheena in you. I think Milton was first. I just saw his post earlier. You know, so yeah, so Sheena, you know, shout out to my my prophetic intel group. Like I said, I'm not trying to blow you guys up. Millionaires and billionaires, all through that group. Salute to you guys. But yeah, Sheena in you, I think is going to do well, and I think that Sheena will hit a $100 million market cap within, you know, a month or two. And so, in other words, what am I saying? In other words, even if you get in now with a $9 million market cap, you're super early. Super duper. Oh my God. You're so early. Super duper early. Super early. Super duper early. 2,000 holders. Super early. Super duper early. Super early. Very early. Very, very early. Very early. Okay, guys. So number one. Number one. Hey, Timothy, you already know what number one is. Number one. Oh, number one is gonna number one. Number one. Let's get into number one. Number one. Little Rabbit. Little Rabbit. I love my little rabbit. Okay, okay, that was cringe. Little Rabbit is a Binance Smart Chain coin that has a yield farming mechanism to help generate passive income. You can generate 5%. Let me say it again. You can generate 5% holding fees reflection. This is one of the highest in the cryptocurrency space. Okay. Little Rabbit has its own DEX where you can farm, stake, buy, and sell cryptocurrencies. Now, guys, I got to be honest. Little Rabbit, right? Because I do have I do stake my Little Rabbit, but I notice I earn more Little Rabbit in my wallet just off of reflections, right? Now, the current price of Little Rabbit is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's got like 16 zeros, okay? Little Rabbit is a good buy at any price, The tokenomics are not favorable. However, there are rumors that Little Rabbit is planning on burning 3 to 6 zeros and also being listed on 2 exchanges. The exchange rumor has been confirmed, but the 3 to 6 zero rumor has not. Okay, so Little Rabbit is in my opinion, it's a low risk, high reward project. What does that mean, Solo? So what it means is you don't have to put in a lot of money, and it can go exponentially high. But then if it doesn't and it crashes, oh well, right? Because to be considered a whale in Little Rabbit, I mean, all you have to do is put in $80. You know what I'm saying? So Little Rabbit is a project that, you know, and just so people don't think I'm capping, okay? I got into Little Rabbit when it was at a $9.9 million market cap. Little Rabbit went on April the 4th, went all the way up to 35 million. And now it's at 26 million. So March the 11th, my original investment, if I got in at 9.9, And now the market cap is at 26 million. I'm at a 2.5x, am I not? Do you have do you have a CA for Little Rabbit? Do I have what is CA? I don't have a price prediction for Little Rabbit. Little Rabbit to me is a Little Rabbit to me, a contract address. Oh, okay. Let me get you the contract address. I got you. Little Rabbit to me, I think of Little Rabbit to me is like, I don't know. I like it's an experiment. Little Rabbit to me is yes, it's a crypto experiment. It's a crypto experiment. What do I mean by that? Have you ever heard of somebody putting in like a small amount of money in the crypto, right? And then they ended up making hundreds of thousands of dollars from it, or millions of dollars. Like the Dogecoin millionaire, like, oh, I put in $3,000 in Doge, and right. Or what about the Shiba Inu guy who put in $8,000 in Shiba Inu, and it turned into like 68 million, right? That's how I look at Little Rabbit. It's like an experiment. What's going on, brother? Truth be told, how you doing, man? Okay, guys, so let's do a quick recap, guys. Let's do a quick recap because I know we have some people that are just coming in, so we're gonna do a quick recap of the top 10 coins for April. And once again, this is not financial advice, but I really want people to understand that, you know what? Take a look at these coins. Maybe you might find something that you like. Maybe you won't. It's really up to you. So let's do a quick recap. So number 10 is Near Protocol, okay? It's a blockchain that has been built from the ground up to be high performant, incredibly secure, infinitely scalable, all the while supporting sustainability. Number 9 is Phantom. Phantom is a decentralized finance DeFi layer 1 platform that offers scalable instant transfers and is Ethereum based. I think that Phantom is going to be a top 10 coin in the future that a lot of people are going to be very, very happy with. Okay. Phantom is going to be one of them ones. No mistake. No doubts. 128 right now. That's going to be great. I mean, it's cheap considering that Phantom one day might be in the hundreds of dollars. Okay. No doubt in my mind about that. XDC network, number 8. XDC is a hybrid blockchain. Transactions are private but verified on a public blockchain that can't be changed. I'm very, very bullish on XDC. Shout out to Coin Club Crypto. Guys, check him out. He is like the XDC network specialist on this, okay? Number 7 is XRP. Right now on my top 10. This is not top 10 of all time. Top 10 greatest. This is just for the month. If the XRP case were to get settled today or on 420, and I don't know why people think in 420, then that's the only thing we would be talking about is XRP, right? So XRP, never discount XRP. Number 6, Satama. Satama had a very, very good showing at the Dubai conference a couple weeks ago. I think Satama with SataMask and the bullish community Satama has. I think Satama will have a decent April, but an even better May, and a phenomenal June and July. Kishu NU, the little train that could. Kishu NU, woof woof, is going to be amazing. Kishu NU is going to make a lot of people wealthy come June, July. There's no doubt in my mind. And that's why we only have 50 people watching. But Kishu NU is going to make a lot of people phenomenally wealthy. Great project. Dogecoin Shiba Inu. You guys know Dogecoin is the original trendsetter when it comes to meme coins. Dogecoin, I think that Doge will, once the Giga wallet comes out, Dogecoin is going to hit $1. It's going to maybe even go up to $5 by the end of the year. You guys remember the video I did with my barber, right? $5. Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. I think Shiba Inu. Okay, guys, do you guys want me to talk about my Shiba Inu dream that I had? I haven't talked about it publicly, but if I get 15 ones, I'll tell you guys about my Shiba Inu dream that I had. Let me know if you guys want to hear it, right? But Shiba Inu, I think, is definitely going to hit 10 cents for sure. But I'll let you guys know my dream. Number 3, Empire Token will allow you to license your NFT to publishers, allowing you to generate passive income. Empire is working on DeFigram, a revolutionary platform that allows you to track and trade assets, but also allows you to engage with other DeFi users. Empire Token, I think, will easily hit $1 once it gets listed on KuCoin and Coinbase. Empire might even hit $5 this year. We'll see. Time will tell. Shiba Inu, decentralized meme token on the Ethereum blockchain that was launched on February 2022. Shiba Inu, massive potential. I think Shiba Inu can hit a penny. Timothy, I'm going with the penny, and I don't think that. But for it to hit a penny, I'm talking about within about 7 to 12 months. Hit a penny, about 7 to 12 months. And then number 1, Little Rabbit. Little Rabbit. Little Rabbit. If Little Rabbit does even half of what I think Little Rabbit could do, there'll be a lot of people that'll be happy. Very, very happy. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Timothy says, let's hear the dream word. I don't, you know what? We'll keep the dream for another time. I didn't get the 10 once, so we'll keep the dream for another time. Ryan says, Kiyosaki is now recommending Solana along with BTC and ETH. I think Solana, I think Solana is overpriced right now. Like, I'm not saying you can't make money off of it, but I would get into Near Protocol, Ryan James, because Near Protocol has much more of an upside than Solana still for making profits. Right? And that's just my opinion. But anyway, guys. But yeah, Timothy says, Shiba Inu has much less coins than the other mainstream dogs, therefore making a penny is easier. Yeah, definitely. It's got way less. That's why I think Shiba Inu could definitely hit a penny. Shiba Inu could definitely hit a quarter because it's got way less pennies. Brother Truth Be Told says, Luna is my best performing coin of all time. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Now, guys, who would I be if I didn't have an honorable mentions? Okay, now honorable mentions, Cellframe. Now, I know a lot of you probably have no clue what Cellframe is. Cellframe is a quantum-resistant layer 1 network focused on facilitating secure and scalable cross-chain transfers. Cross-chain transfers. Cellframe aims to create an infrastructure for decentralized low-level services through its multi-chain nature. It is quantum-resistant, multi-channel blockchain that allows for multiple key and signing algorithms. Okay, so you guys know me. I'm all about cross-chain interoperability. You guys know I love coins like that, right? Because of the fact that you have different networks, different chains. You've got Poly Network. You got XDC Network. By the way, XDC, I think one day, XDC is like Ethereum 2.0 because XDC can interact with Ethereum as well as XRP. Okay, guys? So don't sleep on XDC. And I didn't even know that until I heard Quincy break that down. on Coin Club Crypto. Check out Quincy. Salute to him. Guy's a genius. Okay? Guy's a genius. I love his intellectual approach to crypto. Like the approach I do, I'm not a smart guy, guys. I tell you guys numbers, and I say yay, and then I throw a couple memes. That's what I do, right? But Quincy, guy's a genius. Guy's a genius. Check him out. He's a genius. He's dope. He knows what he's doing. Me personally, like I said, I just say Hercules, coin go Hercules. That's all I do. Ape coin. Now, Ape coin, you guys know, has gone on this phenomenal run. It's an ESG governance token utility used within the Ape ecosystem to empower and incentivize decentralized community building. At the forefront of Web3, Ape coin holders govern themselves via DAOs, decentralized governance framework controlling the Ape coin. So you guys know that DAOs are autonomous. So ApeCoin is also on the honorable mentions list. Okay, these are honorable mentions for this month. So I think that, once again, guys, going back, I think that when you go back to this, guys, I think that April will be a phenomenal month towards the end of April. Whoops, what did I just do? I think that at the end of the month, April will be well. Starting at the 20th, but more towards the latter part of the month. And I think that May, June, and July, that's when you're going to see a lot of bullishness in the market coming in. So personally, I'm at this stage right now where I'm just like, okay, patience is a virtue, and I'm just trying to be as patient as I can. And that's it. And then, hopefully you're able to take profits and whatnot. But I think that, bull season is coming faster than people expect. I think a lot of people are being, we're in the bear market right now. This market is different. Oh, but you said that last year. I know. And last year was different, right? Last year, I was just getting into meme coins at this time last year. I remember last year, April the 8th changed my life. You know what happened April the 8th of 2021? Why it changed my life? That's when I got into Shiba Inu. Okay? So last year was different than the year before that, and the years before that in crypto. And this year will be different. And this year, I can only thank God, because this year I'm ready for it. Last year, I wasn't ready, but this year I'm ready. I've been more ready this year than I've ever been in my life. And I can't wait, guys. I think that a lot of you guys are going to be very happy in about 2-3 months. You guys are going to be, if you guys get into some of these plays, extremely happy. It's up to you, though. Do you have the patience to wait? Do you have the patience? Because I know some of you guys are down right now in your portfolios. Some of you guys are down bad. Some of you guys sold at the loss. I understand. But I think that if you've been holding and you're still in it, then you'll be very well. You'll do very well. Anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you guys for watching me. God bless you guys. I'm very humbled. I really don't have anything else to say, but that, guys, just we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We're closer than we've ever been. But do you believe it? Do you believe that abundance awaits you? Do you believe it? Do you believe it?
Irresistible now. now.